Hey, Patriots Nation, welcome back. This is the place where we explore every angle of the New England Patriots. And today, we are diving even deeper into a fascinating storyline that has been gaining strength inside Foxborough over the last few weeks. We're talking about the rapid and almost unexpected rise of a player who entered the season surrounded by doubts, but is now earning recognition through consistent production on the field. Without exaggeration, his development feels like watching a raw diamond being polished in real time, right in front of an entire fan base that has been desperate for new sparks of hope. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate all notifications. Patriots fans are known for loyalty, passion, and knowledge, so let's make sure our voice keeps echoing across the league. Your engagement keeps this community strong, especially during rebuilding phases when every piece of good news matters. Now, if you've been following the recent headlines, you may have found yourself asking, who exactly is this guy that everyone suddenly can't stop talking about? The truth is that he's not a recent arrival, and certainly not someone imported exclusively to solve a problem halfway through the season. He's been here, quietly working, waiting for the right opportunity. And during the last stretch of games, that opportunity appeared, and he seized it decisively. His transition from rotational depth to meaningful starter has been unfolding with a maturity that goes beyond his experience. On important downs, he's played as if he's been through big moments many times before. Several voices in the American sports media have highlighted how his preparation, understanding of the playbook, and professional attitude have begun to shape his performances. Analysts have noted that he does not merely carry out what coaches ask him to do. He exceeds expectations, responding in decisive situations with confidence, execution, and a high level of situational awareness. At a time when the Patriots need reliable contributors who can support the younger core, this type of evolution on the roster becomes extremely valuable. In recent matchups, his actions stood out not only for isolated flashes of ability, but also for sustained efficiency. Key receptions under pressure, runs after contact, defensive stops on critical downs, and smart positioning have combined to produce plays that genuinely influence the scoreboard. The physical component of his game is evident: strength, acceleration, stamina. Yet what most impresses experienced observers is his football intelligence. He reads defensive alignments with natural instinct, anticipates movements, and reacts a split second faster than most players around him. That timing is what separates a good contributor from a player who actually shifts momentum. And it goes further. Coaches have praised how quickly he absorbs corrections, how detailed he is during film study, and his constant search for improvement. Veterans inside the locker room mention how he works silently, listens more than he talks, and treats every snap of practice with a seriousness rarely seen in someone still building his identity in the league. Patriots fans, always attentive to effort and commitment, have already embraced him as part of the familiar Patriot Way DNA. The positive impact of his emergence reaches beyond statistics. His presence forces the coaching staff to rethink offensive adjustments, rotation strategies, and situational play calling. When a player offers trust, dependability, and constant evolution, coaches are encouraged to expand tactical possibilities and reshape the weekly game plan around strengths that were not available a few months ago. That brings fresh energy to the locker room, contagious confidence to teammates, and a wave of optimism to the fan base. Naturally, we should avoid premature conclusions. He is still young and must continue developing technical aspects of his role. Build physical consistency throughout the long NFL calendar and, above all, prove durability. The league is physically demanding, opponents quickly study tendencies, and success requires persistence. The real challenge will be sustaining this level when defensive coordinators begin designing schemes specifically to neutralize him. If he remains focused, humble, and disciplined, the evolution we are witnessing might be just the beginning of a much bigger story. Now, Patriots Nation, tell us, did this growth surprise you? What are your expectations going forward? Which other player on this roster might be the next breakout name? Fans know better than anyone that small developments throughout the season can determine future identity, and your perspective is always valuable here. To recap everything, from being a secondary name on the depth chart to becoming an essential part of the lineup, he has demonstrated that dedication and perseverance truly matter. Keep your eyes open, because his journey and the future of our New England Patriots might be brighter than many expected. And of course, go Pats!